Thank you. Thanks for this opportunity. Thanks for this question. I see in healthcare segment, the budget 21 gives a fillip. The larger allocation of funds towards the healthcare shall ensure drastic improvement in the existing healthcare infrastructure, and it will really give boost to the indigenous R&D also. For the industry perspective, if you see that imposing of the health cess on the import of medical devices will give a real boost to the indigenous manufacturing companies. It will create new jobs. It will also save foreign exchange within the country. The extending of the ambit of Ayushman Bharat, establishment of the new aims in various states, various cities, introducing the PPP model for at various hospitals and large healthcare centers will again give a large boom to the economy, and it will really serve by the Indian products the large population. So I see that the budget, Union Budget 2021 is in favor of the healthcare sector, and it will really give a very good support to the.
Let me go to Mr. Patel. Mr. Patel, we now know that every product that says it can help your health, it can boost your immunity, any product, whether it's a well-being product, it's a food product, kind of is showing you have to add the element of health and, sanitization in it. Anything that is, contactless, restaurants are advertising contactless menus. So these three things have got added in a post-COVID economy. One is the fact it is contactless. Second is the fact that anything that has health and immunity. So healthcare is such a big priority. Now, of course, the focus of the government and healthcare providers have shifted to preventive healthcare on mental well-being. So give us a sense of how do you, as somebody who's so well entrenched in the healthcare ecosystem, see the future? What are the seismic changes that are coming forward that we may see as very small trends as of now? So being a leading player in healthcare ecosystem, give us a sense of where we are headed.
Yeah. So as said by the other colleagues also that due to pandemic, like various industries, even healthcare was also worstly affected. And it was worstly affected because nearly 65 to 70% of the dependency of even Indian healthcare companies are onto the overseas land, and the logistic was largely affected during the time of pandemic, and most of the companies have suffered, and they tried to find out the ways like how to really move forward in the period. And I will say that certain government policies have helped us, and the progressive policies introduced by government, they have really helped us in the development of the fast infrastructure. Like say we are into like say ventilator manufacturing. So we were provided by the large sheds to manufacture the ventilators and to serve to the various state as well as the central government. So Make in India, the initiative has really helped us more. What I suggest is that in the coming time, more of the incentivization or the grant on the tax exemptions, the waiver and rebate on the industry to increase the indigenous manufacturing will help us in improving the economy. And I foresee, after going through the budget and all, that looking at the trends, I expect double-digit growth in coming years in light of our best case scenario. The lower infection and fatality rates and the possibilities of widespread vaccine deployment are expected to improve consumer and business confidence. The in-clinic healthcare will increase, the point-of-care healthcare will increase, and people as such are more health conscious now post-pandemic. Otherwise, earlier, like wearing the mask or using the sanitizer, the hand sanitizer, it was not at all in practice in India, but then now the things are really coming into practice, and all these are manufactured by Indian companies. So the economy is moving to the right direction, and I feel that as an indigenous manufacturing company, as a healthcare large player today, the rapid digitalization which is happening in India, I see that our economy will become at least $7 trillion in by the end of this decade. So this is what is perspective about the healthcare.
The current trends as well that are emerging. What do you believe, Rajesh Patel, are some of the trends that you have witnessed in the last 3-4 months, which will continue even in this financial year as well? Rajesh, let's begin with you and then we'll go across the table.
Sorry, is the question is to me?
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
missed-
Mr. Patel, to you.
Can you repeat the question again, sir?
What are the trends, sir, that you have witnessed in the last 6 months that you believe are here to stay, that will continue in this new year as well, even in the post-COVID world?
Yeah, the post-COVID, see now it is not that we will reach back to the old normal situation which was available at pre-pandemic or pre-COVID. Now the new normal is setting up. This COVID infection will continue to remain as one of the influenza infection. So after gaining the herd immunity or after getting the vaccination, majority of the individuals will deal with COVID very successfully, and this will be part of one of the infection which is otherwise like various other infections. And once again, the healthcare sector as well as the other sectors will come to its normalcy. Rather, more confidently, we will come up like as a country, India. We were one among the first. Few companies who have come out with multiple offerers of the vaccine. Today we are serving our vaccine production to the neighboring countries or even the developed countries.
Yes.
So I feel that the economy in coming months or coming years for India is towards the positive side. So I'm highly optimistic, and my optimistic behavior is towards the trueness of the facts.
Okay, let me take that. Okay. Let me also quickly rope in Rajesh Patel at this point. Rajesh, unique year, unique learnings. What were your lockdown lessons?
Yeah, actually lockdown for many of the industries, the companies as well as the individuals have learned that how to deal with the business without going to office, or how to conduct meetings on the virtual platforms and all. But fortunately, I feel always that we were representing the healthcare sector, and without going to the front, like one was like talking about COVID every day, really seeing the counts on a daily basis for the city, for the state, or for the country. And I was representing, or like many of our colleagues, we were representing a company where we were providing the COVID solutions for testing and for so on and so forth. So we have seen COVID from a very close distance. So for us, there was nothing like lockdown. Rather, we worked more number of hours during this lockdown period. Many of our colleagues, we lost many of our close friends also during this pandemic because they got infected at the early stage where more the fear psychosis was working than the herd immunity or so.
Yes.
But for us, it was really a great learning. It was a chance to work for the humanity. And the one learning was there that this time will also pass away. And the time passed away. Many of us, including me, we were COVID positive in the month of July, August itself, and we then developed the herd immunity, and today we are front fighters for COVID fighting.
Okay.
So,
yeah, also, just quickly also looking forward now, Rajesh Patel, how do you see the recovery? How soon do you see it coming? 3 months, 6 months? Will it take a year more? When do you see the recovery happening to pre-COVID levels? And why?
Sir, as I said, sir, that one is the herd immunity which will be developed amongst the population. It is very good that the vaccine has come quite soon. So the recovery part, I will not say that the COVID infection will eradicate. COVID infection will continue. It will be termed as one more influenza infection, like our normal cold and flu. Only thing that we all will learn how to deal with it. We have already learned how to deal with it. I think now COVID is not that like scary as it used to be in the month of August, May, June, July, August, or something like that. So it will remain. I think 6 months to 1 more year it will be there, and till the time the vaccination will reach to 70-80% of the population of the country, or by the time the herd immunity will set in, it will be there for 6 months to 12 months. It will surely be there.
Okay. Rajesh Patel?
Yeah, I also feel that the economy will improve very soon, and we will really boom once again very well.
No, what about the government? Rajesh, not so much about when the economy will improve anymore, but what more can the government do to help you?
Yeah, the government can really launch more of the incentivizing schemes for the manufacturing companies who are working for the healthcare segment. because they have really come forward and really helped during this pandemic time. They should be incentivized. They should really create more job opportunities for the individuals. The Make in India concept, which is launched by the Honorable Prime Minister of India, should really get a boom because India has proved, not only by bringing the vaccine as one among the first countries, but also like we were self-dependent with respect to handling COVID. COVID when started, we thought that what will happen to India, but nothing happened to India. India stood as strong as India was standing before. So the government is really doing very well. The government policies are quite supporting, and we will once again come back. We will boom back. Whether we will be stronger than before.
Okay.